We have cougars and ocelots, right? Have we seen any owls? Yes. How about horses? No, because they can't
run fast in the desert.
They can't adapt in this desert, okay? Now, people might ride on a horse out there, but we don't see wild horses living out there. So we're at chapter 5, and chapter 5 is introducing you to the Gila monster, which is a lizard. They're kind of cool looking, and the rattlesnake. You are going to be responsible for reading the last chapter all by yourself. And then I'm going to let you take the book and your journal back to your desk, because you are going to write at least 5 new things that you learned about the Sonoran Desert. Who can tell me one thing you learned from today's book?
That the Sonoran Desert is long.
The Sonoran Desert is long and lengthy.
The animals, like some, like the termite, like the road runner, like his feet are too fast, and then.
So you learned a road runner can run fast in the desert. What did you learn?
They can adapt.
Animals can adapt
to the desert. The scorpion hunts at night.
Scorpions hunt at night. Something you learned, Sergio, so far.
A bighorn sheep has big horns.
And how much do they weigh?
30 pounds. That's a lot.
30 pounds is like probably, if any of you have maybe a 2-year-old at home or something like that, that's heavy. 30 pounds, that's a lot. Okay, so you're going to read chapter 5 at your desk, and what are you going to write in your journal? How many? 5 things that you learned about the Sonoran Desert, okay? So I want you to take your book and your journal back to your desk. Good reading today. We were supposed to find out about animals that live in the Sonoran Desert, did we? Yes. The Gila monster. They're cool. They do have sharp claws. Good job.
I know what the prairie dogs do under the ground.
Why?
Because the water comes underground, and then maybe it gets dried, and then it gets wet a little bit underground.
I bet it's cooler there and wetter and moister. That's right. Okay, the next group I'm going to read with is Frankie, Sasha. You do not need to bring anything except your body. Frankie, Sasha. Vasilia, Elvin. Oh, careful, buddy. Push your chair in. Frankie here. You over here. Vasilia here. Elvin right here. You okay, Elvin? And Melody and Julie. You probably could hear me. Could you hear me talking to the other group?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you are also going to be learning about the desert, but not the Sonoran Desert.
I did this last week, but I didn't finish all
That's
of it.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah, me too. My dad, when I was talking, we used to watch Animal Planet and
You did? Cool. Okay. You are going to be reading about a desert that is nowhere near the United States. No. No. That's what the other group read about.
Kalahari?
It's called the Kalahari, yes. But it is nowhere near the United States.
Canada.
No, that's close to the United States. That's the border of the United States.
Asia?
No. Yes. Africa. You are going to be reading about a desert that is in Africa. And let me show you the pictures that I got for you. Okay? Because yours is in Africa. Here we have the continents of the world. This is the United States and North America. Delaware's like right there. And we have to cross over ocean to get to Africa. And this is where the Kalahari Desert is. Absolutely. Why couldn't we drive?
Because then your car would sink and you would die.
That's true. Well, it wraps around the world, okay? So, Here are some pictures. Okay, take a look at, do you see mountains?
No.
No, not many. What color is the sand?
Orange.
Kind of orange or brownish. Okay. Wow, that is a sand dune. Look at that. Do you see any vegetation, any green?
No.
No. Sand dunes.
Big mountain.
And this is one of the animals. I'm sorry it's so small. It's in your book too. They're called meerkats. That's right. And they're really, really cute.
Before.
They sort of stand up, kind of like prairie dogs. And they're really, really neat. Okay? So, is your desert the same as the Sonoran?
No.
No. What is different?
It's in Africa.
It's in Africa.
It's a different book.
It is a different book.
There's no mountains.
No mountains there that we saw of so far.
And it has a different name. Has a different continent.
It's in a different continent. The name is the Kalahari. I also want to show you these two I found, which is kind of cool. Here's more of the desert. Okay, these are the different animals that live there. The Kalahari. Good, Julie. You already know a lot about it. Okay, here's some vegetation in the Kalahari. And then this would kind of give you more of an idea. This thing here is called a termite hole, and you're going to learn about that. These termite holes, it's like where they build their home.
It's like an ant.
They can grow meters and meters tall. So it's kind of like an anthill, like you're saying. But take a look at the sand dunes. You don't see a lot of mountainous regions, different types of animals, okay? So,
did you watch the show last night? How people they built the bridge a really long time ago, long, and then it started shaking with the wind, and then it broke, and then a guy, he lived, but he forgot to get his dog out of the back seat.
oh, well, this is about the desert, the Kalahari Desert, okay? So, we're going to quickly scan the pictures. You also have 5 chapters. You're also going to be talking about how animals and things adapt. Mrs. Baumhart, there's also some desert habitat stories that are printed there that they can read and answer questions on. I see the meerkats. It is a type of fox, you were right.
Are these gems?
You're going to enjoy learning about this beetle.
Are these gems?
Yep. This beetle, listen, it's called a dung beetle. And you're going to learn all about what it does with dung. Dung is
poop.
Okay. And here is the termites that I was talking to you about. And then if you keep going, you'll see a cobra, a banded cobra, a different type of lizard, an agama lizard. And one of the things I wanted to show you that I brought in.
That has a big beak. That's
yeah, he does.
Eagle.
Okay. I wanted to show you this ostrich. Okay. Please turn to page 12 if you're not there. Let's read the facts about ostriches together. Ready? Facts about ostriches. Finger ready? They are the largest birds in the world. They are the fastest creatures on 2 legs. What are they? The largest birds in the world. The fastest creatures on 2 legs. They have larger eggs than any other animal. I wanted to show you something that I brought to school that my dad got. It's pretty cool. Excuse me. Okay, it's fragile. What does fragile mean?
It's like it
could break. Check it out. This is a real ostrich egg, and it came from an ostrich named Katie II. So I'm going to let you look at it. It's pretty cool. You can hold it, and look how thick it is. No, my dad had to drill a hole with an electric drill to open it. Now, how do you crack an egg? Do you use a drill?
You
just crack it. But look at that. Isn't that cool? You can hold it.
What if there's a baby in there?
It's okay. It's empty.
Oh.
That's a real ostrich egg?
It's empty. Ben, do your work. I know. I'm going to show you the egg. I know you want to see it. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I thought you would like seeing that.
I'm glad.
Now, I want you to think about a chicken egg.
It's like that. It's only
okay?
that big.
Right. So, I wanted you to check out what an ostrich egg. It's like 2 years old. I don't know that there's much left in there. But I will tell you that my dad did buy this from an ostrich farm. It was not fertilized, so there was no ostrich in here.